So this is callaloo, sweet peppers, onions, garlic, a bit of saltfish. Right, so Brenda, you got a leaf. You've just washed your hands and picked up a leaf, so you have to wash your hands again.
Oh dear.
Oh, bless you. Where did you find it? On the floor?
Yeah.
Oh dear. So I'm not going to use butter, I'm just going to use olive oil, self-raising flour, and a little bit of baking powder.
Right.
Only half a teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah, well they rise with self-raising anyway. But I always add little because it makes it a bit more fluffy for you and your teeth. There you go. And then we add some flour. A little bit of flour, Brenda. I said to Mel we're going to have some Jamaican music playing.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. When we're eating though, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to make
This is self-raising.
self-raising flour. Now Jamaicans never ever measure stuff.
Right.
We don't measure and weigh. We just put it in.
You judge it by that.
Yeah, just hope and hope for the best. So what I'll do, let me get that. And we're gonna do some we are going to do some planting.
Right.
Right, now, okay, so what I do, I was chopping up the onions on there, but it doesn't matter. Get a little bit like this, and then just rub it into the board like that.
Yeah.
You want to rub it into the board? That's it. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil.
Tickly tonk.
That's it, a little bit of olive oil. Wakey wakey.
Knock knock, who's there?
Right, says don't turn this into a knocking shop, he says when I make banging away at things. And then what I do is I just get the olive oil and mix it in. Yeah?
Right.
Mix it in to the flour. Like that. Yeah?
Yes.
These Jamaican dumplings. Ah, you know what normally we put in these? Polenta. And I don't think you got polenta.
What is polenta?
Cornmeal
Oh,
flour.
right.
Yeah, I normally have that. Normally put cornmeal flour in it. But today I haven't got any, so
How
I'll
many
just.
is this for?
This amount of portion will make about 5-6 dumplings.
Right.
Yeah, you'll probably only have 2 dumplings because flour fills you up anyway, doesn't it? So I'll just do it like that, and it's all the olive oil's in that now. So this is like how you do it. When I used to do it for my customers, I used to do it like a vegan.
Oh,
This would be a vegan dumpling because it's got no butter in it,
Right.
just olive oil. Okay.
Virgin olive oil.
Virgin, extra virgin
Oh,
olive oil.
Extra.
Absolutely, extra virgin olive oil. Then I'm going to just get get a jug. And then get some there. And you tip it in because I don't want you getting it in your nails, you see. But you can roll them, you see, because when you won't. So just pour the water in, mix it all up, mix it up, mix it up.
And see what comes out.
See what comes up, yeah. It's like making bread, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit for luck, eh, Brenda?
Every time.
Alright, Squeeze it like that. It's like that, and then you do it like this. That's it. And normally what you're supposed to do is leave it to proof, as in, you put it in the fridge for, I normally put it in the fridge for 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, and then in a bowl, put cling film around it.
And how many does that make? How many does that make? About enough.
It makes about, not 5 people, it makes about, this will make about 5 or 6 depending on how big they are. Smack its bum. Do you want to smack its bum? Ow! I love making dumplings, I must admit. Right, so I'm gonna put some cling film on it. Yeah? Right. And then we can leave in the fridge for 5 minutes. Is the callaloo's actually done?
Oh, is it?
The callaloo's ready, it's just the dumplings that need
to be. Can they be done in the microwave?
What, dumplings? I mean, what we'll do is we'll put a little one in the microwave, but it will never happen, Brenda. Just for the fun of it. Now, what I'll do is the callaloo's ready.
Alright.
You can let's go in the lounge in the dining room. You can have that with a bit of bread and butter.
Yeah.
Because you can eat it with bread and butter.
Oh, right.
And then you can try your dumplings. So the callaloo is all ready and all steamed, ready to go. All the dumplings need is to be fried after coming out of the fridge. 10 minutes they were in the fridge for. And just put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom and shallow fry them. The oil must not be too hot, or else the middle will be all raw and the outside will be like a leather shoe. So you finally had you finally got your Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo. Well, it's ackee. It's not ackee. I keep saying it's ackee. It's not. It's callaloo, not Kalamazoo. But Kalamazoo's nearest anyway. Try it out and see what you think. Right, what have you had? Oh, you've had a bit of planting.
Yes, that's nice.
Good. So you've got dumpling underneath, and then that's the callaloo on top.
Oh yeah.
And the plantain's not very, very, very sweet.
No, I wouldn't say it was
No,
sweet.
no.
Crispy.
Crispy. It's all right for your teeth, though. It's all right, isn't
Yes,
it?
that's lovely. Thank you.
Oh, good. Okay. We'll try a bit of the dumpling and the callaloo together, and then you can tell me what you think. I normally just pick mine up and eat it, but I thought you're so little and dainty. I thought I'd just give you a knife and fork. And that's a bit of sweet pepper there. Different. It's definitely different, isn't it?
That's very nice.
Yeah? Oh, good. So now you've tried callaloo and fried dumplings with plantain.
I should be keeping a diary.
Yeah, well, we're keeping a video diary. We call it a vlogging.
Oh yeah.
And not a flogging, a vlogging. And normally in Jamaica, they would have this sort of meal for breakfast.
Oh.
With Jamaican drinking chocolate, which is the best drinking chocolate in the world, not Cadbury's.
No.
And you would have that on a Sunday Or you'd have the ackee and saltfish with plantain on a Sunday. Ackee, which is a veg.
Oh.
It's like, it's in between, I suppose it's like a fruit and a veg, but it's a traditional Jamaican breakfast.
Oh.
And that what you've got there is what we but we would put a bit of Scotch bonnet in it to make it nice and spicy.
Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet, only a little bit, but I didn't put any in yours. But when I take it home, I'll put it in mine. I like Scotch bonnet, as you know.
Set you up for the day.
Yeah, it's the Scotch. Some of the Scotch bonnet was in the jerk chicken you had a little bit.
What was it?
Yeah, that's jerk chicken seasoning. Is Scotch bonnet is in it. Yeah, one of the ingredients.
I'm really learning a lot.
You are, aren't you? So would you have that again, do you think?
Yes, it's very nice.
Oh, good. Oh, well, there you go, Mel. My mum loves it.